Psychology hacks I've secretly used on my fiance to get what I want, except he's gonna be the one that's editing this video, and he has no idea that I've used these before or what I'm about to say, so this will be his first reaction to everything. But baby, thank you for editing this. I love you, and even though I've used these psychology hacks on you before, it doesn't mean I love you any less, okay? This is part 2, and I have a lot to share, and honestly, I'm sacrificing myself for you guys because I'm exposing all of my secrets to him, okay? The first one is called the Zeigarnik effect, which is a psychological phenomenon where people tend to remember unfinished tasks better than completed ones. Now, I'm not even gonna lie, I use this one a lot, mainly with house chores and things like that, nothing serious, okay? But for example, if I don't feel like folding the laundry, I'll start doing it in front of him and finish like 2 t-shirts or 2 pants, whatever it is, leave it and move on to something else, and him seeing it uncompleted will make him more likely to complete it. And this happens because when a task is left incomplete, your brain keeps it as an active memory, which often causes mental tension, which makes them want to complete the task even more. Number 2 is called the reciprocity principle. This is a psychological and social concept where people feel more inclined to return a favor once it's given to them. And it's a mix of influence and persuasion. So for example, a time that I've used this on my fiance before, say it's a Saturday morning and I want to be able to go to Alo and buy some new clothes on his card. What I'll do at the very beginning of that morning is start doing things for him so he feels more inclined to return that favor later when I convince him to go to Alo. For example, I'll wake him up with a delicious iced coffee in the morning. I might even make him a high protein breakfast like he loves. Whatever it is, I'm gonna show that kindness to him that later he's more inclined to give me what I want at Alo, like those new clothes, right? This is also shown in simple marketing. When a company gives you free products, you're more likely to buy them later on. Number 3 is called the contrast effect. This is a psychological bias where the perception of something is influenced by what it's compared to. An example of this was when I wanted to change the backsplash of our kitchen. The reason I used this was because we didn't want to make renovations right away when we first moved in because it was expensive. We just bought the house and all that stuff. So instead I started the conversation by saying I wanted to remodel the entire kitchen and showed him videos and pictures of exactly what I wanted. Obviously that seemed like a lot to him. He said no, we should wait. But then I showed him pictures of the backsplash that I really wanted and then suggested that maybe we just start with this. It seemed like so much better of a decision, so he said yes, and right now we're changing our entire backsplash. Now, an example of when you can use this is say you really want a new workout set from them. Start that shopping day by going to really expensive stores, say it's YSL, Louis Vuitton, Alo, whatever it is. Start by doing that and then eventually go to the store that you actually want to go to that's cheaper than those stores, and then their decision to buy you that workout set will be positively influenced by that comparison, so they'll be more likely to buy it for you than if you were to just start and go to that expensive workout set place. And I literally did that 2 weeks ago at Alo for that exact thing. Remember when we went to the YSL store and then I suggested getting a new camera at Best Buy, but then we ended up at Alo and you just bought me that workout set instead? That was weird, right? Okay guys, those are the 3 that I'm gonna film in this video. I'm about to make a part 2 with 3 more, and after Nash edits that, I'll probably end up posting it tomorrow, so stay tuned for that video. But if you do want more, comment down below because I love sharing these things, even though I'm kind of exposing myself. But baby, I love you even though I've used all of these things on you before. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.